But this
Their
is the
winning
same
has come through solid team play.
Let's try
Lee kicks to Alexander.
Oh my gosh. Get it, please.
Score of the
Yes.
basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Hill kicks to Decker. There's the pick. Pick up by Hill. That's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Lee dishes to Freak. And he lays it straight in. Alexander's got 6.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Hawkins kicks to Hill. Evans left side. The Badgers working the ball around now. Uncovered. Bank shot. No good.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
But Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Yeah, they seriously called for a timeout. Oh, I think we did, because I didn't personally know.
A platoon swap here for Wisconsin, going with almost an entirely new group here.
Another timeout? Oh, I think that was me that time. Yeah, that was me that time.
The Badgers leading by 6. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Peyton is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Oubre kicks to Alexander. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Hawkins.
Oh my God.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And the wide-open shot from Evans. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Evans has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lee passes to Oubre. He dishes it to Freak. To the wing right side. Shot to stop the run. And the shot is good. The Badger lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Oubre.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Evans goes in. Kaminsky dishes to Evans. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Alexander. Gaines kicks to Alexander. Goes back up. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Feeds it to Decker. Takes a 3. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
No way that he made that. That's a lie. Come on, Kansas. Let's step up our game, Kansas. Let's get it.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan. Pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustments.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
Alexander in at power forward. He's out there with Oubre, and it's Lee in at the 5. And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with
now
Kaminsky.
It's a foul, yo.
And
Now
it's
it's a
at
foul.
the 4 spot. And for Kansas, Alexander in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the center.
Pass the fucking ball.
Pass to Evans. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Alexander passes to Gaines, and that one is stuffed right through.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Here's Evans. Offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket. Evans has got 17 now.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
These niggas good at marking, yo.
Freak dishes to Oubre. He kicks it to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Evans with some nice D. The Badgers leading by 18. Here's Decker, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. Badgers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts in the game.
Stop it.
At the line for 2.
I mean, it's a damn foul. I just ran and hit it out of his hand. That's what that nigga get for fucking my team, yo. I ain't let nobody mess with me.
All right, now, take a break.
Hurry up and take those damn shots. Balakas. No, we already lost.
And the Badgers with possession here.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Badgers.
Clark, look at the number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Evans. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got.
Make the
They've got
fucking
Dawkins,
three.
and it's Wade in at the center position. Out to the right wing. Here's Dawkins. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And the Jayhawks with possession. They trail by 18. Here's Alexander, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Now Fisher. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win.
And I'm done. We lost again. Oh my gosh, this game sucks so much. This game is so stupid that, you know, I don't say nothing about the game because it's not the game, it's me. I want to damn fucking play. I'm the David of the night.
Hello? Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
I don't want to hear you talking, bitch.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
RPG.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University.
I'm lying. Wait until I get to the Golden State. Bet you freaking Stephen Curry about to pop up.
With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select
Oh yeah, gosh damn,
Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia.
Ew,